Hi, good morning, friends. My name is Chander Khanduja. I am presently CIO for Luminous Power Technologies. So, I'm here to kind of discuss about my IT journey, which started almost 2 decades back, and it has been a very exciting journey. IT came as I would say more like a unplanned thing in my life, but I would say it is an adventurous one, and sometimes it has been too exciting to handle as well because IT is so dynamic. It is changing every day, and it keeps me on the toes all the time. So my career started in year 1994, and it started with a company called Excite. And you would be very surprised when I joined the company and it was not having a single computer. So you see, you're joining a company, but there is not even a single computer. So it is both a threat and an opportunity. So it was I was when I joined the company, my role was to put up a first computer in the organization, then start removing all the typewriters in the organization, put emailing in the organization, put networking in the organization, put a first financial accounting package in the organization, then graduating that company towards doing the networking, and after that we thought let's implement SAP. I was at that time responsible for North India. I was heading North India IT operations for Excite. So it was something which I really, if I see my career, this was one exciting, I'll say, assignment which I enjoyed the most. Because it involved a lot of change management. Here you are doing something from absolute scratch with no computer available. It is not only a change of mindset of people, but it is change in mindset of I would say your customers, your all stakeholders. So I was with Excite for 6 years, 94 to 2000. Then I got an opportunity to work with a US multinational called Becton Dickinson (BD). They had just come into India and they were looking for someone who comes on board and set up their entire IT infrastructure and put their applications in place. And this is what I have enjoyed in my life the most, doing things from scratch and where IT can make a difference because mundane IT tasks have never excited me. I joined in 2000 Becton Dickinson, and in this journey, it was again setting up entire their mailing on Lotus Notes, setting their other SAP operations. Becton is a company which makes syringes, and so we are working very close to uh, patients, doctors, so creating a critical database for doctors, patients, nurses. So, how can we contribute? IT can contribute, making people lead their lives in a healthy way. So, how ensuring that our production processes are in sync with all our sales operation planning. So, it was creating everything from scratch and ensuring that we are going to make difference in a growing company, and also to our all stakeholders in terms of our customers, distributors, our all shareholders. I spent almost again 6 years with Becton Dickinson. Then I had a small stint with Seagram, and in that journey, I was mostly responsible for doing my compliance status. But post that, I got an opportunity to work with a Indian corporate. Generally, you would say IT guys will always resist coming from multinational to Indian corporate. But I took that call because I saw an opportunity again of reliving my dream of creating things from scratch. 2007, I took a call to join a company called Triveni Engineering, and this company is into various businesses like sugar generation, power generation. It was into retail, into gears business, and also into water treatment business. So it was again a very calculated decision whereby I thought I need to join a company which is having various kind of businesses, and they're looking for someone to come on board and set up their entire IT operations And someone coming from a background of a multinational is always having this thought process in his mind whether I should take this call or not. But I think the most exciting part was it was giving me opportunity to work on sugar is a rural sector. So implementing, creating IT infrastructure for rural sector, implementing SAP in that, and again you were having, so it was having I would say two extremes. One was rural sector, on the other side we were having GS business and water treatment business, which were very I'll say advanced technology businesses. And exciting thing was we did everything in single SAP instance. So the guys who have experience in SAP implementation would understand having in a single instance two different business models. One is ETO, MTS in a single instance, and MTO is a very challenging task. And it involved getting up people, setting up my own team, then successfully implementing SAP across their businesses, training people, lot of change management. So I had this opportunity for creating this entire infrastructure, and it was again I generally tend to ensure that whenever I get an opportunity, I deliver a maximum to the business, and then let me see what kind of value adds I can make to particular business. I spent 6 years in that organization. And then I got an opportunity with Luminous Power Technologies, and again I was looking for something to make a difference in a very I'll say growing company. Luminous had grown by almost 80-85%, so you can understand the information needs of organization will be so dynamic, and IT has to deliver to ensure that it can match up the kind of business space. My responsibility was to ensure that drive the digitalization across the organization, whether in terms of purchase or in terms of sales, service, so and post sales service support. So it was entire value chain. So I took the task of digitizing the entire value chain in 2 years. So there were 25 projects we delivered in timing of 2 years, so that we digitize right from raw material procurement till scrap disposal. Entire journey we had different projects marked up, consulting of mobility was part of it, cloud was integral part of it, SAP CRM was integral part of it, your distributor management system, supplier management systems. So it was a very exciting I would say last 2 years when we had deliver on this. And we were fortunate to get two back-to-back SAP ACE awards in this. One was for Ariba, and another was for using SAP solutions in an innovative way. And also, I was fortunate enough whereby DataQuest magazine carried an article on me and called me a luminary CIO. And also, I'm pleased to share with you, we got a CIO 100 award which has been announced in this month. So I would say it has been a very exciting journey till now. And earlier I was very focused when my career started to see on the delivery part. Now I would say my responsibility is more to share my success story with my peers. So that is why probably you would be seeing me in last 2 years, because now I see the world is really kind of unifying, and we need to share our success and learn from each other's success. So I look forward to be part of a peer group with you guys, and work together in making IT journey in India very strong. Thank you.